Hello, welcome back to Froggy Ray Creations. I'm Andy. This is Bob and Bob. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, still have, issues today. Anyway, I'm on today to kind of share and give a little more information. So I want to host a hashtag BFF mystery swap. And what that would be is, because I've had quite a few people interested, but I want to use this video to give details, information, and like rules or whatever. So basically, if you're interested in joining the BFF mystery swap, all I need you to do is email me. My email is down in the description. I'll make sure to list it. And that way I can have everybody lined up, and then what I'm going to do is assign everyone a number and then match you with a partner. So nobody's going to send me stuff to make me figure out where it goes or whatever. You're all going to be dealing with your own partner, your own way. And what I would like to do is do this monthly. Erin at Coop's Place Crafts has decided, I hope, I don't know for sure yet, but I've asked her if she would like to co-host with me, so that we can, I don't know, because her and I love the idea, so we're going to probably do it every month. And we're going to leave it open for anybody that would like to join. If you want to do it monthly, we can rotate partners or, whatever. It's just a fun way. Overall, my idea for it was, I know a lot of people, say, like, I like your style, but I can't do your style. Or, I do this style and I'm not comfortable doing that style, which is all very fine and well. But I think this is something that would kind of help challenge us to kind of use each other's style in our own, and kind of add our own way to it. Or, I don't know, it sounded fun. A lot of people have said that it did sound fun. So that's what that's what we're starting. So we're still working out details as to when, because I think what I want to do is from the date that this is published, I want to run it for at least like a week or so, a few days to a week. I think a week. We'll just say a week. That way, all the people that want to participate can get their email to me, and then I can match you with your person and give you each other's email address so that you can coordinate when you're going to ship your box, and then we can go from there. Now, I do want to stress that you do not have to be a YouTube video content creator. You do not have to go by any set style or theme. It is completely crafter's choice, your idea, your whatever to put in the box. You can share as much stuff as you want, or, just enough to create a project. The way that it's going to work is you're going to get a swap partner, and then you two are going to send each other a box of goodies. And in a few minutes, I'm going to kind of share some things that you could send. They're just ideas. It's not what you have to send. Whatever you have, I would say shop your own stash. Don't try to go and, spend $1 million on it. Just do, or if you want to, obviously you do whatever you like. But the point of it is to kind of share stuff that you would normally use and see what they can create out of it for you. So what you'll do is you'll create your box, each of you, and then you'll send your box to that person. They'll send their box to you. You then take the contents of what they sent you, you create something. You can create multiple things, you can create one thing, and then you mail that thing back to that person, and you can keep whatever's in whatever you have in the box. Those are yours now. I would recommend you save them for future ones, because then, it's like whatever you have in the box, that's potential use for new projects, or maybe, whatever. The only main rule is that when you receive your box, you can use your own glue and your own tools, but you can't use outside items. So if what you get in your box, just hypothetically, is say, I'm just trying to show you size of box. Like, you don't have to get crazy. You don't even have to make it this big. So say you get, you know, got a little deck of playing cards here. I'll show you. They're super cute. They're teeny tiny, and anybody that knows me knows that I love some tiny things. But anyways, they're a full deck. It's a full set of playing cards included with the jokers, like a normal standard deck. It's just small. So say you get, these are the items that you get in your box, you know, like you get this, you get some of this vintage deco map paper, and you get like a couple napkins just for safe sake of, you know, because we are going to probably throw some napkins in, a few of us, I know for sure. And then like stuff like this, like I've made this, so I would throw that in because, you know, that's something cool that you trying to get this open so you can kind of see what I'm showing. Then I've made some of these little, not that guy, little postage stamps. So maybe I throw those into the box. Maybe like a washi tape, random, maybe some, you know, paper clips, just because maybe you're, you know, thinking maybe you want to do a bookmark thing. Maybe we throw in some doilies. I don't know if I have a full-size doily, so just say we throw in some doilies. And maybe some decoed, or not decoed, distressed edged, whatever's, it can keep doing, like, here's some, like, some wood looking, I think it's either wallpaper, you can use it on wallpaper or counters or whatever. Throw some of that in there. You can see how random it can get. Like, it doesn't have to be anything, like, there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's not like a DIY box, so you don't want to put, like, a whole bunch of, like, I don't know, super crazy things in there. But, you know, and I'm not thinking of, like, this size, but maybe you throw some tissue paper in there. Maybe you throw some strange fabric in just because, or some lace, or you got some little strands of whatever. You could just build it up however you want. You can have some pre-made items that you can throw in. Maybe some of these little cards or whatever that you throw in. Some things that are like more you. So you want to, you know, you put all the stuff in your box and then you ship it. The person that gets it then takes, this is all the only things you can use to create whatever you create. Like you can't, I can't be like, oh, but this paper would go really, nope, can't do it. That's not, can't, gotta use all the things in the box, which that means that you don't have to set a coordinated box. You want to kind of make it fun and make it a little challenging to like, oh, how am I going to work these things together? That's the idea behind it. It's a mystery swap. So you can make it as coordinated as you want, or, you know, as like structured, like, you know, this looks very much like I'm going to be making bookmarks or I'm going to be whatever. You can do that. That's totally fine. But you don't have to, is my point. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no rule of that. It's just that whatever's in your box, that's your only option. Now, the only thing outside of the box that you can add to is if you want to ink a page. Sure. You know, if you want to ink your edges of whatever you're doing, or if you would like to add some paint splatter, you know, whatever you want to do. If you want to do the crayons, watercolor crayons, that stuff's fine. That's it though. That's it. So you want to think of like what you would want to send, and obviously they need to be able to make a project at least out of it. So, and yeah, anyways, if anybody has any questions, please let me know in the comments or email me or Instagram message. I know a lot of people reach out to me that way. However you need to, we can get it all sorted out. But the point, again, is just to make a mystery swap with a partner. It's all hands off for the hostesses. We're not really like, it's not really us being hostesses either. I'm just trying to, you know, I guess, coordinate how this works, because this has been done in so many different communities, like the art community. They have a mystery art supply box swap. DIY projects have been doing it. I haven't really seen it for junk journaling until recently with Janie and Bobi. Janie from the Crafting Bookworm. I know her thing is like Bookworms Buddy. I'll link them. And then Paginator, they do it one where they just did it for each other. And I asked them, reached out to them, and they said, or Janie said that it would be fine if I did this. So we just wanted to like add some more people into it. I've had some people that are super excited about doing it, which I'm so hyped for too. I just think it'll be a fun challenge. It'll kind of get people, because some people get stuck in like this comfort zone, and maybe this will be a way to like kind of spark some more creativity. I don't know. And yeah, anyway, so if you're interested in doing it, I need to be emailed by, let's see, what's today, the 18th? So we'll say by the 28th of, so the end of February. So February 28th of 2026, that's the last day that I'll accept entrance into the BFF swap, because unless we have like some unforeseen thing where we have like an odd number, then either myself or if Aaron's able, we will swap extra, like do an extra thing with that person. Again, that's still up in the air, but the 28th is the deadline for all entrants to email me, and that way I can get your details to the other person. I don't need your email, or I just need your email address. I don't need you, if you don't want to share your mailing address with me, that's totally fine. The other thing is that when you send your swap to your partner, it would be nice if you were able to get them the tracking number so they can kind of keep track of when it's coming, and it's proof that you're actually sending the item. We don't want people to participate that, you know, you're really not going to send the stuff, and, you know, we don't want the downside of it. We want it to be fun. We want it to be encouraging. If you have any questions, if you need any help with it, please let me know. I will answer any questions. But I'm super excited to get this going, because it's going to be fun, I think. And like I said, I mean, Aaron and I have decided that if it's a flop and nobody wants to do anything with it, that her and I are going to keep doing this kind of a thing, because it just seems, I don't know, it seems fun, interesting, cool, whatever. And we all share stuff anyways with each other, so it's just another way to, I guess, do that, but also kind of get like something created with things that you, anyway, you know what I'm saying. So if you're interested, again, please email me. I'll link my information down below. And I hope that, because I've already had, I think I'm up to like 7 people that were interested. Hopefully they watch this and see that. And then I'll tag them, I think. That way it'll help remind them or whatever. But anyways, yeah, I just need, some of you already have your email. But if you email me, that lets me know that you're in. And that's what I need. Okay? So again, any questions, let me know. And I hope that many, 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 many people want to participate. And yeah, so I'm super excited. And I hope you have a great day. And I'll talk to you later. Love you and leave ya. Okay, bye.